Okay, so we have two bacon items we're going to do for Bacon Fest. One is a chicken fried bacon, and we'll start off by starting with some really smoky bacon. If you look close at this, you can see the brown edges on the side of the bacon. That's from the smoke penetrating it when it's smoked after curing. If you smell this bacon, you'll smell a real good smoky flavor to it. Unlike some of the other bacon you buy in the store, it has more of a fake smoke to it. This is a cherry wood smoked bacon, and it has a real strong smoky flavor to it. So for the chicken fried bacon, first we started off by pre-cooking the bacon a little bit so that it would get some of the fat out, and that way when we crust it and fry it, it's going to stick to it a little bit better. This is the bacon that we pre-cooked. We went almost all the way, but not quite. Again, the dark edges, that's not really from burning, that's the smoke color kind of being enhanced as it cooks. After you have the pre-cooked bacon, what we do is we took it, we just chopped it into smaller pieces, as you can see here. A couple inches long or so. I think I did it into about thirds each strip. We'll go ahead and take these pieces now, put them in a buttermilk egg wash. That's just buttermilk and whole eggs, a little bit of salt and pepper. So we'll get them in there, toss them around a little bit, make sure we get them good and coated, and then right into a flour. The flour is just flour with a little bit of black pepper. I did not season the flour because the bacon's already pretty salty from being cured with salt. So we'll toss it around just a little bit, make sure they're all nice and evenly coated. If you got your own little recipe for fried chicken, you can do it differently, however you'd like. Go ahead and shake off some of the excess. And then we'll just start dropping it in the fryer. There we go, that looks good right there. Pull it up, let some of that grease drain off. Get yourself something to dump it onto. A little bit of paper towel is good just to help absorb some of that extra grease. So when we go to plate it, we'll go ahead and drizzle a little bit of buffalo sauce on top and serve it with some ranch to dip it in. And there you have the chicken fried bacon. So for the cherry glazed bacon on a stick, what we're going to do is take the same bacon we used, nice smoky bacon, gives it a little bit better flavor. That smoke and the sweetness from the cherry glaze works really well together. I use 2 pieces for each stick, and what I do is I start and I take them and I just kind of fold them up. So that way when you bite it, it kind of pulls out and you can get pieces and not just a big chunk of bacon at once. So we get 1 on there. Two on there. And then I just kind of spread it out a little bit. Now we'll take this, the skewers like that, we'll go ahead and we'll bake it in the oven at 450 degrees until it gets nice and crispy. Alright, so the bacon's been cooking for somewhere between probably 7 and 10 minutes. You can cook it more if you want it more, you can cook it less if you want it less. Depends on how crispy you like it. So while it's hot, we want to take the cherry glaze that we have, and we'll just start brushing it on there, letting it soak into the bacon. As the glaze cools down, it'll start to get thicker and it'll just give a nice shiny coat on there. We'll get a couple of maraschino cherries. I just like to use these because of the bright color. Makes it stand out a little more. Pop them right on the end as the garnish. And there you have the cherry glazed bacon on a stick.
glazed bacon on a stick with a cherry on top. It's good. Who knew?